Hey everybody, it's marketing guy Dave Campbell, and I'm sitting here with Guild Wars 2 lead producer Chris Whiteside. Today we're going to talk about the upcoming beta weekend event, which is Friday, June 8th, this weekend. Chris, welcome.
Thank you very much, and a big welcome to our community, our extended ArenaNet family. Looking forward to seeing you this weekend.
Very good. What can we expect from this weekend, from this beta?
Yeah, well, I think, first and foremost, you could expect a much more evolved experience, which breaks down into roughly two areas. One area is the feedback that we've gotten from the community. And so we've gone and looked at a wide variety of systems, specifically around kind of accessibility, communication, combat, sense of hitting, feedback essentially from the game. And then the second part of it is, actual content evolution, which includes a new zone, which is Gandharan Fields, all the associated content that comes with that, Mystic Forge, and we've made some significant changes to World v World that we're really excited about. So.
Let's talk about the server situation. How are we doing for servers?
Well, we got great demand for the first event. It was really humbling, and it allowed us to really test things out and build towards a more robust server system. On top of that, we now have doubled our number of servers to allow more people into the world, which is super exciting. And then I also wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that came and played during the stress test. I think the experience was quite smooth, but in the background we were doing a heck of a lot of work to the back end. And so yeah, a much more robust system in general.
I was going to ask you about overflow servers. Now, we've made some changes there. Can you talk about that too?
Yes, I think this was a bit of a disappointment for the community in that you would go into an overflow server and you would split your party and you wouldn't be able to carry on playing with your friends. Obviously, that wasn't something we were going to ship with, and we have fixed that now for the next event. So you'll be able to continue sharing your experience with your closest and dearest friends.
Very good. All right, so last question. What are you, Chris Whiteside, most personally looking forward to about this weekend?
Well, the biggest thing for me, and I think I could speak on behalf of the team, is we put in a lot of hard work and effort, and we spend a lot of time listening to what the community has to say. So it's really important for us to get back into the world with the community and see their reaction to the changes that they've made and the methods in which they've helped developing the game. And so that's really important to us in terms of launch and so on, launch readiness. I think though, personally, it's got to be sharing the world with the people we kind of built it for, really enjoying the experience and sharing the experience with our awesome community, and hearing what they have to say and seeing the world almost through a different set of eyes as you're playing with people from all around the world. So yeah, that's a big thing. Great.
Well, thank you, Chris Whiteside. I know you're a busy man. I'll let you get back to work, and I want to thank you guys all for watching. Join us next beta weekend event, which is June 8th, this Friday, starting at noon Pacific. We'll see you in game.
See you there.